Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Majozi, student number 2321058-1. Today, I am going to be reflecting on my vision board, the collage, and on the website that we did as a group. Firstly, I'll be speaking on my vision board. My expectations as a teacher was to offer opportunity to inspire, make a difference in society, and have an everlasting impact on future generations. Witnessing students grow, learn, and succeed in life would be a huge, significant source of job satisfaction. Becoming a teacher will develop strong interpersonal and communication skills within one's life. It would also allow me to become an expert in one's subject matter, leading to personal growth and change in one's life. The name of our website is To Rise Above Drug Addiction. We chose this topic because it is an ongoing issue in our country that still needs to be addressed and emphasized in schools. Our aim of our website is to create awareness and offer a range of services such as healthcare facility access, food assistance, and counseling to help individuals and families overcome this challenge and achieve their goals. The school that I went to for TP was called Umgababa Primary School. The overall experience of TP was actually very insightful because the school was underprivileged, so it relied heavily on government funds. The teachers were actually very friendly, the students were very welcoming and opening as to me becoming the student teacher. When I did my formal lesson, my mentor teacher was of great assistance because she helped me do my lesson plan and she gave me a few tips on how to teach the topic and what I should do and shouldn't do regarding the lesson. When it was time to teach the formal lesson, I actually did really well. One of the challenges that one experienced was trying to get the students to settle down in time for the lesson. That took up a lot of my time actually. And another challenge that one experienced was the class being too big for me to handle. So the tip that my mentor teacher gave me is to have a strong and firm tone at the beginning of the lesson. And in terms of getting the lesson done a whole lot quicker, she suggested that, well, she recommended that I get notes done for the students instead of having them to write down the notes because some of the learners were slow writers. So yeah, my overall experience with the learners, the staff, and the students was very nice. I really enjoyed being at the school because coming from a background where everything was sort of smooth and easygoing, being in that environment really opened my eyes and showed me to a different side of life in terms of being in other schools. Yeah. The negatives that one experienced was lack of resources in the school because we didn't have a lot of access to paper and technology. It was very hard for one to compile a lesson that would be interesting and insightful for the students. With regards to printing of worksheets, it's either teachers had to bring their own paper and print at school, or you had to print your own worksheets outside of school and bring them in for each student because some classes were too big and you find that paper wouldn't be enough for everyone. So a lot of the time, the teachers were encouraged to use what they had, like the textbooks and making the students write notes. So that is the only challenge I think one faced like the most during TP. Another challenge was that the classes are way too big for one to handle. Especially being a first year, I had expectations that the class would be a whole lot smaller. So that kind of gave me anxiety as to I'd have to teach so many people opposed to just having a class that had like 30 or 26 learners. But then I'm glad that I was faced with such a challenge because I overcame it. And my mentor teacher was actually very proud of how I handled majority of our classes. So regarding that, I think everything went well. Yeah. So the overall TP experience, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I definitely enjoyed TP and I definitely still want to become a teacher and help future leaders. No. To end off, I'd like to just clearly show my vision board and my collage. So here's my vision board. And here's the collage that I made. Thank you.